Welcome everyone to the Friday night live sale. Right now, I'm trying to start off something a little bit new where I'm doing two for this week. So I did one yesterday and I'm doing one tonight. So I'm going to make sure I get enough of people on first before I start. Let's see. Refresh. Hopefully the chat works tonight. We'll see. Hopefully the chat starts. Got that set up. I see Josh popped on. See you already on. I got my phone this time, so I'm gonna see if I'll be able to see the comments that are on my own Facebook page tonight too. So that'll be good because I kept missing a lot of the chats on some of these streaming pages. So yeah, so I see Ricky. What's going on tonight, Ricky? All right, cool. I'm click this at everyone right quick. Pop that on there. See if I can get some few people on and then we'll start. I think first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and do a recap of yesterday's. Once I get a little bit of people on, I'll be able to do that. Let's see, Ricky, Josh. So we'll see whenever I get enough people pop on and get everybody going. Hope everybody doing a good night tonight. It's kind of cold here in Colorado Springs, but we'll make it. But for now, I got up our flyer here for onlinecollectibles.com. You go there, you can get any kind of books that you need, cards, collectibles, all the good stuff. You can also create a comic book pull list with us on that same site. Because we're going to have these live sales every week. My email address is up there in case anybody needs to contact me for any reason. If you claim something tonight and we don't have you in the system, you can go ahead and shoot me an email or a Facebook message, and then I can get your contact information for whenever you claim anything tonight. Just in case anybody who's never done these live sales before, basically how it works is I'm going to show a comic book, have it up, I'm going to have a price on it, and then the first person who either says claim whatever that title of book is or anything to let me know that you're trying to grab that book, first person in the chat to comment is the person that gets it. So right now I'm going to go ahead and do a small recap of what we had yesterday. Some of the stuff that we had was here, this Hulk 79, Tales of Astonish 79 for $60. And if you end up wanting this book, just say claim Submariner, claim Hulk, claim Tales of Astonish, something like that. Then you can get this book. This was one of the books that was on last night. We also had a set of Sirens of the City set for $16. There was 4 books in that set there. We had Absolute Carnage number 1 in 100 for $100. We had a Wolverine. This is the newest X-Men book that came out this week for $4. We had an Omega Man reprint that was a facsimile for $4. Uncanny X-Men facsimile for $5. We had a What If Dark Carnage for $10. Had a Disney's Uncle Scrooge number 310 for $50. We had the Amazing Spider-Man 700. This was the first appearance of Superior Spider-Man for $25. We had Silk Scotty Young cover for $8. We had Captain Marvel #2 for $4. That was a recent book that just came out. We had World Tree #1 second print for $4. We had Amazing Spider-Man 331. This was the negative space variant of Captain Marvel. Miss Marvel for $10. We had a return of Wolverine #1 for $15. We had a Batman Adventures #12. This is the Dollar Comics version for $10. This is a Fandom 9 for $20, Holochrome variant. We had Thunderbolts, a new book that came out this week, #1 for $5, George Perez cover. Then we had Nova the Human Rocket for $8, #1. We had a Venom Scotty Young book for $6. I see Terry's on. He says claim Sirens and claim Silk. Let me see. So I get you those, Terry. How's it going tonight? I didn't see you yesterday, Terry, so it's good to see you tonight. Claim Sirens, Silk. So let me go back to that Sirens. And that's a good pick up there, Terry. Because you're getting that Scotty Young cover, the variant version, Jenny Frisian, and the #2. So that one's yours. And I see Acclaimed Silk. That was that Scotty Young Silk. There. Yeah, let me get that sticker. Cool. On a roll. All right, let me show the rest of these books right quick. There was a X-Men Uncanny 134 for $40. Then we had the new Poison Ivy Terry Dawson cover that came out this week for $5. We had an Amazing Spider-Man 23. This is the third appearance of Green Goblin with Norman Osborn for $200. On that Spider-Man there. We had the Sentry that just came out this week. Scotty Young cover for $5. We had Frank 1 and 2 for $3. Then we had a Marks Brook 3-book set there for $10. Then we had a Swamp Thing for $8. And then we had a Hulk 449 for $200. That's the first appearance of the Thunderbolts. So pretty much that's what we had for yesterday. So if anybody ended up wanting to pick those up from yesterday, you can holler it out on the chat, or when you re-look at the video, you'll be able to see what books, and you can just shoot me an email or a message if you want any of these. So all right, let's start with the new stuff though. Let's start with the stuff that I just picked out for today. So let's start with a smaller book right here. We got Jean Grey. This is #1 and #2. There's a Derek Chew cover here, and then a Peach Momoko cover for the #2. So for $6, you get both of these books here. And this is the current run of Jean Grey. I see Tara said that's a great price for Thunderbolts. Yeah, that's what I figured. What I'm guessing is that the movie that they should be making, or whether they got trailers on it yet or not, I'm not for sure. But pretty soon, speculation stuff is probably going to end up hitting and making it a little bit more. But yeah, so that's what we got right there. And as I keep going, I'm as I start putting books up, I'm gonna kind of push it to the side, and then I'm gonna put out more books, and then we're gonna keep it rolling. All right, let's do a set here. So right here we have Star Wars Mace Windu, Jedi of the Republic. This is that for $60. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Has those nice Samuel Jackson looking drawings on there. I know a lot of people was kind of speculating whether or not they was going to bring them back in the Disney Plus series. So hopefully they end up doing that one day. I see Ricky's on. What's going on, Ricky? I see Kevin's on. Ricky Beans too. Yeah, Ricky Beans. He used to do the live sales a while back when I first started watching live sales, and now I'm sitting here doing them. But yeah, you get these five books here for $60. It has a few appearances in here. It has a first cameo appearance of Ahsoka Tano. Has the origin of Mace Windu in here. So very good pickup. If it ends up being some big speculation or something like that. I see Ricky Francis with Claim Spider-Man. Which Spider-Man you looking at, Ricky? Was it that might have to let me know, because I think I had, did I have two of them on here? Yeah, I had two different Spider-Man. So which one you trying to get, Ricky? I see Josh with Claim Jean Grey. Oh yeah, I tried to make it to where I can get these chats working right. So I got my phone here so I can see everybody that's on my page commenting now. So it's good to see you on, Ricky. So I'm gonna do Josh. See everybody. So Josh, that Jean Grey's yours there. All right, I'm gonna move this this set down here. Let's throw out some more books right quick. Let's go with. So right here I have Kong on the Planet of the Apes, which is kind of a little bit fitting for $6. I know they already have trailers out for the new Godzilla and Kong movie. The new Planet of the Apes is supposed to be coming out soon too. I see Ricky's trying to help me out over here. So Ricky says, I want to do something for you in this sale. So whoever buys something this sale has a chance of winning a 1 in 100 variant free. And he'll meet up with me on Sunday and drop off the book. So everybody that's on right now, and I end up repeating that later in case anybody not hearing it. Ricky's hooking us up right here. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, I see a Claim Batman and Spider-Man from Ricky. Let's see, Batman. I assume you mean the Batman Adventures. So I'm gonna put this Batman's Adventures, and just let me know, Ricky Francis, of which Spider-Man you was trying to claim from the last one too. All right. So I got these $2, $6 for this Kong and Planet of the Apes book here. Then we have. So I'm gonna put out one of the books that we got out. That was from this week. This is Alpha Flight. This is a Peach Momoko Nightmare variant. So I'm just selling that for cover price here. So anybody who didn't get a chance to pick up Alpha Flight will be able to pick this up tonight. Peach Momoko actually came out with a lot of variants this week, and I got them all for the live sale tonight. So if you want any of these books that you didn't get a chance to pick up earlier, definitely it's the time to pick it up right now. I see Matthew with the claim for Mace. Nice pickup. So you won't regret it. Like I said about a lot of the spec books, this is one of them. All right. Ricky Friend said the Amazing Spider-Man. So I had two Amazing Spider-Mans. It was one of these. So if you talking about the $200 one, let me know, or if you mean the $25 one. Cool. All right. So I have this the Alpha Flight here, Peach Momoko book up. Let's throw out a little bit later book that's pretty good. So this one's a Scotty Young book. This is Alligator Loki #1, $5. Have a nice for anybody who's a Scotty Young fan out there. But yeah, it's stacking these books up, see if you can see them. I see that some of them have a glare on it. Let's see. There we go. Well, yeah, I got a good amount of Scotty Young books tonight. And Peach Momoko, a few other good stuff. Old and new. All right, I'm gonna push this down a little bit, throw out some more books. I see a Claim Loki from Matthew. Nice pickup, Matthew. And I try to price these books to be, decent about it, especially if they're just normal copies of stuff. I just, do cover price, maybe take $1 or $2 off of the cover price sometimes. That book right there is going to you, Matthew. All right. So says never mind. Okay. I got you, Ricky. All right. So I have these books here. They're sets. And what I want you to do, instead of doing the mystery stuff, I'm kind of just going to throw them out to where you can actually pick which one you want instead of doing the mystery right now. But right here is Night Terrors Harley Quinn #1 and #2. Now these sets are divided by the artist that does them. So for $10 each, the A set here is which one is this one? This one's Hayden Sheeman. Artist for this one. This one, Jenny Frisian set here. And this one's the Tula artist set. So if you want any of these, just say A, B, or C, and whichever one of those you can pick up. But you get #1 and #2. See that. Then we got the Jenny Frisian here. see if I can do that. Yep, there you go, right there. So 1 and 2. And then you got 1 and 2 of this one. Yeah, that's those Night Terror sets right there. So literally just say either A, B, or C. And whichever set you'll want, you can pick up. I see Josh with Harley Quinn. B if still available. All right, Josh. Josh wants B. Mic check. Can you hear me well? I see Manny. So yeah, I see Josh with the B. So he wants the Jenny Frisian set. Ricky says, I'll keep you company on here. That's good. Oh yeah, Tula. I mean, very out of the box type artwork that they put on this one. Most people go for like the pretty look for Harley Quinn, but on this Tula here, it's more thought into it. So a little bit more of the horror scene on it, and this is connecting cover. So yeah, this is a definitely good set if anybody end up one of those. Oh yeah, I knew a lot of people's names wasn't, and actually it still is doing that. I got a few chats popped up. I see Brian's on right now. But yeah, I got a few chats popped up between Facebook and OBS and my cell phone. So now I can actually catch a few people. But I see you on here, Manny. All right, I'm gonna move these books aside. But yeah, if you want that connecting cover there, that's just say Harley Quinn C or A. Kind of move this down and throw out some more books. Here's a good older one here. This is the Flash. This is the number 326, 1983 run for $6. Nice condition for the book itself. Just a few odds and ends on here, but this is a definitely good cover for anybody who likes to collect Flash. Oh yeah, definitely a perfect time to spend money. You gotta get those get that Christmas money going. I see Ricky Francis with the claim Flash. And just as a FYI for anybody who doesn't know, we actually do CGC submissions for people too. So any of these books that you see tonight, you feel like you want it slabbed, you think it's a good enough condition to get slabbed, let me know. And we do that for $35 for any modern book. So that's yours, Francis. Any modern book that we have, just $35. So anybody who wants that, just let me know. See, I see Kevin's ready to throw out that free stuff. All right, let's do what time is it? Let's do another new one that came out. So yesterday, someone popped up asking about does anybody read the Captain Marvel new run books right now, right? I was selling a few of them, mostly, for the cover price stuff. I mean, for the covers. So I decided to read it myself, and I said that if I didn't like the book, I was going to give away a copy for free for tonight's live sale. And I read it, and it was okay. So I didn't like it, and I didn't love it. A lot of cliche stuff in there and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this Captain Marvel up, the number 2. This is the, actually that's not 5, that's 4. So this is the Kendrick Liam cover, the cover D for $4. And what I'm gonna do is you get the Captain Marvel #1 for free. So this is number 2, and I'm gonna throw in the number 1 for anybody who wants it. I figure that's a fair compromise for me, not loving the book, but not hating the book. So if you claim this Captain Marvel 2, this one just came out this week, you'll get that Captain Marvel #1 with it. But that's what I got up there. Move this down. So it wasn't that good of a read, but I say it's worth taking it out of the bag and trying to read it. And I see Claim Marvel from Jeremy. Thoughts on DC choice on Beast Boys? I haven't picked. So I've only heard rumors of the story in itself. I haven't picked it up yet. I will though. There was a few of them this week that I wanted to try to read. So I just go ahead and go through that one. There's a few of them we didn't get in though. There was some side ones like Amanda Connor one that I didn't get in. And a few other ones. But the main Beast Boy story that they're doing, I just kind of heard rumors of it. I like to watch the YouTube videos and stuff on a lot of the stories so I don't have to sit down and read all day to try to keep up with what's going on. So I mostly do that. See Jeremy with the claim for Captain Marvel. So you get both of those books there for $4. Nice pickup. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's throw up another book right quick. Actually, let's throw out a free one. First person that says DCU on the chat gets this one for free. You gotta say DCU. You get it for free. What channel on YouTube? I actually don't remember usually the names. What I have is I have Google. Whenever they pop up their recommendations on who to listen to, I just listen to those. But the one that I'm not for sure their names or anything because they don't actually show themselves on camera. They just kind of do a summary of the book and then kind of show pictures that was inside the book. So if that's an exact person for that one, then I would know. I can dig on my YouTube history though to see exactly who. I see. It looks like Manny got the free book for. This is the Harley Quinn screws up the DCU. Homage to the what was it, Action Comics. So that book right there is going to you, Manny. There you go. All right. Let's go with another set here. This is another Star Wars set here. So this is Star Wars Throne. This is number 1 through 6. It has the meeting of Thrawn and Vader in there. 2018 run. So for $100, you're going to get number 1. Make sure this is in order. 1, number 2. We got 3. Then we got 4. 5. And then we got 6. And it's all for $100 right there. And while we have that one up, I'm going to kind of leave it up a little bit longer. And then we're going to throw out another new book tonight from this week. But is there anybody out there that actually has recommendations for YouTube YouTube channels or their favorite YouTube channels to actually watch. I'm actually thinking about, well, not thinking about, trying to figure out to do my own YouTube videos. Mostly trying to advertise like new books that's coming out for the FOC, so I can kind of have an idea of who all wants, what books, and get pull lists going. Because I think that's my main issue right now with trying to get in these new books, is just trying to figure out exactly what people will want versus just trying to buy a pull list. So hopefully, getting everybody more informed of what's all coming out, or at least as much information as I know about newer books. I'm hoping to be able to do that. But we'll see. Just gotta get it set up. Do the right setup. But I have another new book that came out this week. That's the Avengers #8. This is another Peach Momoko variant. Nightmare variant. This is one of the better ones that I like. $4 cover price. There was some of them I liked a lot that came out this week with the Peach Momoko, and then there was some that was kind of like just meh. Just kind of a medium type thing. But a good amount of them was my favorite ones. I like this one. This is probably the third best one that came out this week. And just in case somebody wasn't on earlier, anybody that claims a book tonight will actually end up getting a chance to win a book from Ricky Beans tonight, a 1 in 100 variant. So anybody who wants to get on that giveaway, you just gotta claim something for the night. Getting these new books that just came out at cover price is definitely a good grab up to kind of easily get into those drawings or the giveaway. And actually, not even just that giveaway. So Ricky's doing a giveaway tonight for us. Also, if you haven't joined us on the Instagram page for the Iron Line, if you go to our Instagram page on Iron Line, we're actually doing a giveaway for this month. So I think it ends on the 15th, but it's a huge giveaway. So if you want more details on that giveaway that Iron Line's doing with a bunch of cards, you got comic books, you got TCG, all of it, sports. If you want to get in on that giveaway, just stop by our our Instagram page at Iron Line Collectibles and try to get in on that free stuff. Move this stuff aside. All right. So let's do this one here. This is the Immortal Thor #1. This is actually another Peach Momoko. This didn't come out this week though, but it is definitely one of my favorite Peach Momoko covers that's been done. This is the Immortal Thor with the Loki series variant. So for $8 you can pick that one up. I see Josh with the Acclaimed Thor. That's a good pickup on there. Can't beat that price. It's a really nice cover. And actually, that will be a cover, in my personal opinion, I would actually just get graded. I just like that cover that much. So that one's yours, Josh. Cool. Let's put out another book right quick. Actually, let's put out this one. So this one's the Spectacular Spider-Man 200, 1993 run. This is the Death of Harry Osborn for $6. Nice foil cover there. Okay, it's so shiny. I see Ricky Francis with the Acclaimed Spider-Man. Cool. Nice pickup, Ricky. Terry says he's loving the Peach Nightmare covers. They're good. My only thing is they're coming out with so many this month, and I ain't got enough money to be buying every single cover. So I'm gonna have to be picky and choosy on that one. Some people, they got on their pull list every single Peach Momoko cover that comes out. So their wallet's gonna be hurting this month. All right. Throw out another book. This one is Hellboy Winter Special. This is the 2018 Winter Special. I know they actually did one this year too, but this is the 2018 one. So for $5, you get this pickup here. This is the Fabio Moon variant. Terry says facts. Plus, gotta save up for that X-Men run. Yep. See. Yep. At least, if you like the X-Men run anyway, at least, you can pick up the Nightmare version covers of those. Actually, I'll throw that out right quick. Hold up. In case you want it. So we have this one that came out this week. This is the X-Men 29 Nightmare for Peach. And that's at cover price at $4. So if anybody wants that, you can get that one too. I see Acclaim X by Manny. Got that one. So Manny, you got that the X-Men Peach one. This is a good. I think out of all the ones that came out this week, this X-Men was my favorite one. That's actually the only one I actually did pick up for myself. Was one of these X-Men books. So I still got that Hellboy up. I'm gonna do another small run here. So this one is for $12. This is the Poison Ivy Uncovered. You getting all 40. All three of these are number ones, but they're just a different variant. So you have the Gilliam March variant. You get the Christian Ward variant. Let me see. It's Christian Ward. Then you get the Dan Mora. So you got Dan Mora cover. And you get all three of these for $12, which is a lot less than cover price. Because right now that's $3 a book. So you're getting basically $2 off of each book. But that's Poison Ivy Uncovered number 1. Let's see if I spread that out for you. All right. So let's do another Marvel book right quick. Kind of have to trying to like mix it up a little bit, make sure I don't have too much Marvel, don't have too much DC stuff going. Just a good match of books all together. So we got that set aside. Let's do. This is a giant size X-Men number. Giant size X-Men. This is like a tribute cover for $5. Nice cover on here. See who did this one. All right. Still got let me see, it's 5:41 right now. While these are up, let's do where is it? Yeah. Push this aside. So the next person who says, next person that says claim Edge gets this book for free. All you gotta do is say claim Edge and see who free. That's EDGE. First person that pops up with it gets it. So looks like Matthew got that one. Matthew, you got that one. Free books, you gotta love the free books. All right, let's I'm gonna show you something off of just books right quick. Move these aside right quick. So on our website and just in store, we actually sell a lot of collectible figures and stuff. And right here, this is actually one of the figures that I've been trying to get for a while, but I keep not, pulling the trigger. But this one right here is the Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's based off the video game, the first one. But this is a half-scale resin bust. And it's actually serialized. So this one's actually serial number. This is number 351 out of 1,000. So they only made 1,000 of these. But they're made by Legends 3-dimensional. But right there, and we have it set up right now at $175. But I figure I just kind of show on a live sale every once in a while, just other items that we actually have for sale on the website or in store. Or you can, claim it on a live sale. And plus, if you end up spending any more than $75 anyway, you get free shipping. So this is a really good pickup to get for free shipping. Just saying. But we got that up. And I tell you what, too. If you do end up claiming this one tonight, I'm gonna throw in a Spider-Man #1. Miles Morales Spider-Man #1. So you end up getting both of these for $175. So anybody ends up wanting it, just let me know. I see Rick. Oh, you want the hot? You know what? So there's the Hot Toys Miles Morales that I like. The was it a futuristic, the 2099 one? They got one of those Hot Toys. Those are probably one of the better ones. As far as affordability, like if I could just buy any one of them that I wanted, Sideshow has a really good Miles Morales that I've been wanting to pick up. Just haven't pulled the trigger on that one either. It's hard to want to spend money sometimes. All right, so let's throw out some more books right quick. I'm gonna throw out a slab right quick. This is like a cheaper end of a slab too. We got Tiger Division #1. This is a Art Germ variant for $40. Can't beat a good slab, nice looking slab like this for just 40 bucks. Especially a number one book. Oh, the Into the Spider-Verse one. Yep. That one actually I wonder do they have that one at the store. But I think if I'm not mistaken, didn't they make a Spider-Gwen uh Hot Toys that kind of like went with it? I see Terry with the Claim Tiger. That's a nice pickup, Terry. For slabs like these, like I mean, almost always having to pick them up for that price is a good thing. So that was yours, Terry. All right, and oh, I forgot to show too. Whenever you claim anything tonight, and let's say you want your stuff shipped out and stuff, I have these comic book folders. If you end up wanting one of these, for $12, I throw it in, with your books and just kind of have it pack it in there. But we had a few of these just laying around, so I figured if anybody actually want any, you get there's either a plain one here with where you can slide paper in it if you want to put any kind of cover on it. Then this one's just a blank one that has like patterns in it. But if you end up wanting one of these, you could just say Claim Comic Folio. If you end up wanting one of these, just let me know. But we got those as well. For $12, a little cheaper than what you would get it in the store right now. And let's throw out some more books. So we have this here. This is Incredible Hulk number 269. For $6, it's the first team up of Hulk Hunters. See this nice cover on here. First appearance of Barrett. 1982 run. So for $6 for a good old book from the 80s. Let's see who did this cover. Milgram art. I see Claim Hulk from Ricky. Whenever you find like really good old books for at prices like $6 here, $5 here, definitely pick them up. All right, that's yours, Ricky. Throw some more books out. So this one's a Image book here. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. So this is Rob Liefeld's Youngblood. Back when he was doing Image books. For $10, you get number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you get all 4 of those Youngbloods. Next Generation of Heroes. This has the first appearance of all the Youngbloods. First appearance of Prophet. Rob Liefeld art. So we got that one for just $10 for 4 books. All right, I'm gonna do kind of another Skottie Young book here. This is Moon Knight number 1, City of the Dead. Skottie Young, nice cover, $5 cover price. Has mommies on the front of it. $5. I see. She Josh with the claim for the Moon Knight. Speaking of Moon Knight, we actually sent in a Moonlight, Moon Knight, and it should be getting close to being done graded right now for that Moon Knight #1 that we have. A lot of good books that I sent out last month. There was a Daredevil #1 that got sent out that's coming back. A bunch of Disney 100s they got sent out that's coming back. A ton of books from CGC. Ricky's asking if nope, I'm not at the shop. I'm at I do the live sales at the warehouse now, so I get to hide away from everybody. All right, I see a Clay Young Blood from Ricky. I'm telling you, these are good books. Having runs like this that that's the good part about finding these runs here, like all 4 of these. It's kind of hard to just go out in the wild and just sit there and find all these older books sitting around. So it's good whenever we can get a hold of these runs for people, we can put them out. Hang out at the store. You know what? I try to hang out on the store on Wednesday. It was supposed to be Tuesdays and Wednesdays is why I'm normally there. But because of these publishing companies don't want to send me my books early enough, I'm always sitting in the warehouse at most of the Tuesdays. But Wednesdays, I try to be in the shop, for all those new books coming out and people who need to just chat about books in general. So I go there once a week. Once a week. And if anybody end up needing me to be there, I try to sneak over there to the house. To the store once in a while. Let's throw up. You know what? People are loving these Spider-Man books. Let me throw up another one right quick. So this Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, which is a slightly different run. This is number 128, 1987 run. Has a Black Cat's new costume in here. Got Daredevil in here. Nice $6 easy book. I see Claim Spider-Man from Chris. Chris, how's it going? Chris was on the on that Spider-Man. Chris was on that Spider-Man. All right, let me put this down. Let's go with this run here. So this is for $15, which is a few dollars under cover price for this set. But this is the earlier Thunderbolts run, I think, from last year. So they already revamped the one from this week. So this is the other one. So this is number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and you're getting 5. So you're getting all 5 of these books for $15. What's that? $2 a book? $3 a book? That's $3 a book. I'm not for sure how better of a read Thunderbolts is. There's a lot of Marvel books that I just haven't wanted to pick up lately and read. Even when I was growing up, I only usually read DC stuff just because there's something about the writing in a lot of the earlier DC books that was just kind caught my attention a lot more than Marvel. Cause I like the superhero stories and stuff. The generic type stuff that Marvel likes to do, but I like that out of the box story too. So like one of my favorite books that I read back in the day was like The Watchmen. I love The Watchmen. Uh, some of George Perez stuff was like really good. Uh, sometimes uh, uh, sometimes I get lost in the writing, but at least George Perez's artwork in a way. A lot of those I loved a lot, so I picked them up. I see claim Thunderbolts from Matthew. Get that to you, Matthew. Cool, cool. Manny says, I would say DC has darker past of their characters, and or is it just me? Oh yeah, for sure. And that's that whole thing that I like more about DC was that there was a lot of, which I mean, Marvel had the darkness in there, but I felt like it was a lot of the earlier Marvel stuff, or at least the '90s ones that I ended up reading, was more. It was more tamed, in my opinion. So it felt like I was just kind of reading the same stuff all over again. Whenever I read Spider-Man. But then again, you had stuff like there was some stuff that was kind of the same, I guess. But I just like DC stuff. The writers that was on DC in the '90s and stuff were really good reads. Let me see. Ricky asks, who's the favorite artist? So George Perez is one of my favorite ones for sure. George, Jenny Friesian. She's probably my favorite one for sure. Is Jenny Friesian stuff. But yeah, a lot of people who worked on Wonder Woman are like my favorite artists. Anthony's own. How's it going, Anthony? And speaking of artists, Anthony is a local artist that is actually one of my favorite ones too. His art style is more graffiti art. Let me throw up another book up right quick. So this is Pathfinder Wake the Dead #1, based off the role playing game. It actually comes with RPG characters inside of it, but you can get that book right there for $5. Indies makes the best comics because of so hands down anybody who's reading books, especially books that came out in the past, I say 5 to 8 years, somewhere around there, indie books are going to be the books you're going to want to pick up for reading. Anybody who wants to read them, any books, James Tyrion, definitely almost every one of his books was a hit that he's been coming out with, all the way from Department of Truth to Something's Killing the Children. The indie books are like a lot better written stuff now. Like Ricky says, that creating freedom is like what brings out those better stories. But yeah, Anthony, he does really good graffiti art. It gets posted on the Vault page as much as I can whenever I see it. I'm hoping to one day be able to get like one of his arts on our exclusives one day. We're gonna try something like that because man, his stuff is top notch stuff. Let me throw out another book right quick. What time is it? So we're at 6 o'clock. Got a few more minutes left to hurry up and throw more books out. Let's do this one right quick. Move this one aside. So this one is Harley Quinn #6, Derek Chew cover. And see, right here we got it for $100. And for $100 you get a sign. This is signed by Derek Chew. They get that yellow label. 9.8 for $100. I'm telling you, you can't beat that. If you were to get this sent in through CGC to get signed by Derek Chew, you're gonna be paying a lot more than $100. If you think about how much shipping is, and then you think about how much he charged for signing the book, how much the book costs itself, and then grading, like you getting the deal on here. So for $100 for a signed book, graded book here, I see man says Stray Dogs was indie, right? Yep, Stray Dogs was actually done by Fleece, and I think he's actually from Colorado too. But Lance was actually friends with him, went to school with the person who made Stray Dogs. And I'm hearing rumors of a Netflix show on Stray Dogs. But Stray Dogs is definitely a good one that I picked up and read. And definitely anybody who wants to get into pick up those spec books, Stray Dogs is a spec book to get pick up. But yeah, we got this graded book out. Let me see. Push this aside a little bit so you can see that book. Nice Derek Chew cover, signed. Has it signed in silver right here. Alright. Since, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and let's do another new one. This is actually another favorite Peach one that came out this week. Move this down. So we got here a Fantastic Four. This is a Peach Momoko variant that came out this week for $4 cover price. But yeah, Stray Dogs was definitely a good one. And there's something about like those dark stories too that are just really good. The mysteries that they put in there. Because I meant, at a certain extent, when it comes to comic books, I feel like just writing about superheroes isn't going to cut it for trying to bring in a broader audience on reading. There's a lot of people that as soon as you say the word comic book, they automatically think, Marvel, DC, and superheroes. So like getting people more into indie books might be the way to actually get more readers involved with comic books in general. But yeah, I got that. Push this down. Are you accepting wrong answers? Wrong answers on what? Let's see. Claim Fantastic Four from Terry. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, like, some of these Peach Momoko books was, like, okay for me. But, like, this one, that Rogue book, both of those was, like, really good artwork. I know Ricky, he has a few original art pieces of Peach Momoko. I know he's hoarding those at home. I'm always wanting to get into the original art stuff. One day when I get big money, I'll be able to start doing that, picking up some good original art. But that book right there goes to you, Terry. Manny says he's trying to get original art. See, and that's the thing. So I know Ricky, he got his earlier before the hype of Peach came up. Not hype, I mean well-deserved hype in a way. But before she got really big, I know Ricky picked up original art that way. So that would probably be the smartest thing to do, is find an upcoming artist that isn't quite out there yet and try to pick up their original art for a lot cheaper before it goes up. But now, like, even trying to get sketches from Peach at comic conventions and stuff now is like dang near impossible. Says Josh says he has Magic the Gathering originals used to be heavily involved on all of that community. Oh yeah. So a lot of things that some artists actually are doing, even the ones that do comic books. Let me throw out a book right quick before I keep talking. So right here is this is X-Men Hellfire Gala #1. This is the Stormbreakers variant. Has Dazzler on the front cover, but you get that book for $8. Yeah, but there's a lot of artists that do comic books that actually have gotten into doing cards for Magic the Gathering and Flesh and Blood, and they're getting paid a lot of money just to do artwork for cards. So that's definitely a big thing that a lot of the artists are doing now. and that would be a really good idea to pick up any of those type of original arts too. Yeah, see, Ricky says he owns her first Marvel cover, Marvel Rising 1 out of 25, and a few others. He says if you need any art, just reach out to me. So yeah, if you try and get some good original art from a lot of artists, Ricky Mike can give you the hookup. So if you're ever trying to get some of that, let him know. Just let him know. But yeah, that's probably like some of the things that have broadened out through. Let me throw out another book right quick. This is another Peach one that came out this week. This is the Daredevil number 4. Like I said, cover price on this one's $5. One of the cooler Peach Momoko covers. Yeah, right there. But yeah, the getting original art seems to be like a really big thing now for comic book collectors now. Like I always told people that, back then, people were picking up Picasso's and other big name artists original art, and I think that whole trend is going to evolve into comic books collecting. I think with all these arts here, people are going to start wanting to get original art of a lot of these comic book artists, and I think that's going to be like a huge market in the future. It's already big now, but I feel it getting a lot bigger, to the point to where it's going to reach out to a lot of fancier type places, museums, and those big art auctions houses and stuff like that. All right. But you got that Daredevil there for $5. I see Terry with the claim for the Peach Momoko. Like I said, I'm giving it to you at cover price. Not trying, just trying to get people some good. Because I notice a lot of people end up missing out on a lot of these books that come out. So I think putting it on the live sale helps out a lot for people who might not have a comic book shop right next to them. They'll be able to just get it mailed to them. So anybody who actually isn't local, and let's say you don't have a comic book shop near you, you don't have a local comic book shop, definitely go on our website or contact me. We can get you a pull list set up. We can get you those new books that's coming out and just mail them to you. All our pull lists, you get 15% off on your order for pull lists. So definitely, if you want any books, hit me up. Say you used to grab J. Scott, not anymore, unfortunately. What was the reason you didn't want to get any more J. Scotts? I know I tried to pick up one from him, original art, and it was just way too much. I think it'll end up being like, I can't even remember, but it was thousands for his original art now. But is there a reason why you stopped getting J. Scotts? All right. Let's put out another Scotty Young right quick. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 30 for $4. Has Doc Ock on the front cover. Price just shot up and too many variants on his art covers. Yep. Actually, I've noticed that that's kind of the reason why I haven't picked up that many of J. Scott covers. I pick up the the ones I really like, but if you ever see his art, a lot of them are actually like they're doing either the same pose, like same look, and just a different character. Like they'll do a Spider-Gwen one, and then he'll do a Mary Jane one, and then they'll do a Black Cat, and all three covers almost look identical with just a different different character on there. So I do get that point about the same poses, just different swap up. So I'm like, I get it. It's cool. I like whenever they kind of keep that same stuff. But as far as original art comes to it, it kind of takes away that value from original arts because if you're kind of doing the same thing over and over again, it doesn't feel like it's original. Like it feels like you own the original sketch of a Spider Gwen that he does, and then somebody else will own a Black Cat, but both of them looks almost the same because of, like you said, same poses and stuff. So we got let me see, Sky Young's up there. All right, let's do. I don't think I threw out an older one out yet. I'm at in a minute. Throw out the kind of keep it consistent with some old and some new. So this one's Invincible Iron Man 150, 1981 run. John Romita Jr. is on this one. $15. This is a really cool classic cover here with the Iron Man and Doctor Doom. There's rumors about Doctor Doom being the new villain of Marvel, which is an excellent idea as long as they do it right. But just imagine having like another, like maybe bringing out Iron Man again, but having an Iron Man versus Doom movie, like in that way, another Avengers movie with Iron Man in it and got fighting Doctor Doom. But you can get this book right here, 15. But yeah, I like original art, but like I said, sometimes a lot of these artists, whenever they do too many of the same thing, it kind of dulls it out. So I totally get that. But there's a lot of like people who aren't up there near J. Scott Campbell popularity, but there's other artists that you can pick up and easily like amazing art, original art. Like Mike Ruth, he has a ton of his stuff on his website for sale that you can end up picking up for a decent price, and I mean he has amazing stuff. Ricky says, just save your money and don't buy any J. Scotts for a few months, maybe less. You can afford a J. Scott original. Oh yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, there you go. Don't support it too much, otherwise. Actually, that's how I kind of feel like with Clayton Crane. I feel like everybody liked his stuff so much that now he can just charge way too much for his stuff. So I think maybe if we like calm down a little bit on the big guys, and maybe like I said, support some of those other artists like Mike and Anthony. Anthony puts his original art and sketches on our vault page. So maybe like just pick up some of those first and kind of save your money on those big ones until they kind of go down. I see a claim Iron Man from Chris. And that's a nice pickup too. I like those classic Iron Man covers. I like Doctor Doom too a lot. He's really good. I honestly feel though that like some of the newer books that they came out with for Doctor Doom has kind of made Doctor Doom a little too OP. Like it's cool and all, but there's a certain extent to where you're like, nah, I don't think he's I don't think Doctor Doom's doing all this. Ruler of the universe, Doctor Doom. Hey, you saying Crane? Yeah. Like the stuff that Crane puts out is amazing work, and I love his work. But man, like the prices, like I think he charges like what $100 for $100 a minute or something crazy like that at his cons. But yeah, so let's throw out another free book before the end of the night. So first person that says Edge again. So say claim Edge and you get this book for free. Oh yeah. Well, that whole let me see. Looks like I see. Let's see, 1815. 1815. Trying to see who got this one. I think Chris actually got that one. So Chris, you're gonna get this one. I guess you was on it for that since you already claimed that other one, so you was already up there. But that one goes to you, Chris. Try to make sure I have enough of free books coming out throughout the live sale. I got a few more. Let me see. Let me do a run right quick. So this is what I have left for the Peach Momoko variants. So both of these, let me see. One's $5 and one's $4. So I'm gonna just say $4 for both. Get you a deal on that Thunderbolts. So $4 for Thunderbolts and $4 for Venom. So just say either claim Venom or claim Thunderbolts or whatever, so I can know which one. But $4, you can get that one. I see a claim Venom for Manny. That's a nice. You know what? This one's an okay one. This one's probably like my second to least favorite one out of them. But I mean, it's Venom. Everybody's gonna pick up a Venom book. You put Venom and Peach Momoko on the same book, it's guaranteed to sell. So Manny, that Venom there is yours. And let me see. Looks like I had a few more people pop up for Venom. What I do is I see if I got any more extra of the Venom peaches. And if I do, I'll let me see, Josh, get one. Let's see, Matthew, Manny, Matthew. I'm gonna see how many copies I have laying around, and I'm gonna see if I can hook y'all guys up. So if y'all see it on y'all invoice, then you know I got it for you. So Josh, Manny, and Matthew, I'll see if I can get one for you. But we got that Thunderbolts peach up right there for you. Let's see. Actually, yeah, no, let's see, Manny, you got your copy. Because you was the first one to pop that one up. So that was Matthew, let me see, Matthew, Josh, Chris, yeah, I'll see if I got more of those Venoms for you. But yeah, Manny, yeah, the Rogue one is my favorite one. That's out of all of them, that's my favorite one. So that one, that's the Thunderbolt still there, and that's the #1 issue too. All right, let's do. So for $4, this is the Captain America and Winter Soldier special. So this is, I think, this is the one shot for $4 instead of $5. So we have that variant there. But yeah, I like Peach. I like Peach's stuff. And actually, since I got a little bit more time, I'm going to throw this out before the recap. So, yesterday I actually shown, because I forgot to show it on the recap anyway. Yesterday I actually shown these Upper Deck anime boxes, right? These Marvel anime Upper Deck cards is what they are. So this is the first series of them, and we're selling it for $400. The reason why that $400 is this first set is shot up in price because a lot of the artwork that's in here is actually Peach Momoko stuff. And there's actually a chance of getting Peach Momoko autograph cards in here. Not just the actual art itself. All kind of different foil variants and whatnot is all in these sets. But yeah, this is the going price for this one. It's $400 for this one. And this one is the Series 2. The Series 2 is only $150. So I didn't even get a sticker note. But yeah, for $150 for a whole booster box. And I showed this one last week. And the reason why I'm keep showing them right quick is because, let me see, I saw a claim Captain America from Ricky. But the reason why I'm showing these boxes is because I want to see how much interest are in these boxes. because I might end up trying to do maybe a break or something to where I can divide these cards out to people. But if there are any interest, I'm gonna kind of like maybe make a post on Facebook to see if anybody's interested in maybe a break or seeing what we can actually legally be able to do with these cards. But that way you don't have to, instead of paying $400 for a whole booster box, maybe you just pay like $20 for a few of the cards, and we'll see if you get anything out of it. And maybe I can do some incentive prizes with it. If you didn't get a good pull out of, I can do a skunk prize or something. I'm figuring things out. I'm trying to make some moves. But I'll let everybody know whatever I do decide and do. But those cards are going up in price, and they're really good, rare stuff. All right, Ricky. I'm glad you came. Just let everybody know who's still on right quick. Whoever bought anything tonight, Ricky's going to hook you up with the 1 in 100 variant. So anybody who does that, have a good chance to win tonight. I'll let you know in a future day whenever whoever wins that. But take it easy, Ricky. Stay warm. Let me see, what time is it? So it's 6:22. I'm gonna show 2 more books right quick, and then I'm gonna do a recap. So I'm gonna put these aside. So if anybody actually want these, you can say claim anime set or whatever you want to do. But like I said, in the future, I'm gonna do some plans with those cards and see if we can get some good stuff out of it. All right. So next book I'm gonna pop up is another Scotty Young. I kind of made it a Scotty Young Peach Momoko week. So I got that up for $5. This is Exterminators, X-Men #1. Crazy Scotty Young cover. So we got that one up. Let's see, Josh says you already have a different cover of that Venom. Okay, all right. I'll make Chris and Matthew be the priority first, then, and that way all the other ones get the books. But yeah, I'm gonna see how many I can pull up for you. But yeah, I got that up. The Thunderbolts. Side. Alright. So I'm gonna throw out one more book. Push this aside. Alright, so this is actually a slab. This is one of those speculation books. At a 9.6, you have the Strange Academy #1. This is actually the Ramos cover. The one of the variants. And we got that up for that's $100 for that Strange Academy #1. Definitely a spec book. That definitely should be doing something with it for sure. I think after they done with all the Doctor Strange stuff they've done so far, it'll be an easy way to just throw in Strange Academy for a Disney Plus series. So hopefully somebody's smart enough to pick that up and throw that out. But right now you get this one for $100. Nice slab book. But yeah, just as start the recap in a second. Got a lot of nice books between last night and tonight. But yeah, so everybody that got a book for tonight is gonna get put into that giveaway. So definitely wanna, if you haven't claimed that tonight, definitely claim something on the recap, so you'll be able to get entered in on that. And if you end up watching tonight or yesterday's live sale, and you want to message me tonight about picking up any of those books, I consider you in that drawing too. So just review over the video before the next time I announce it, and I put you in on that drawing, on that giveaway. All right, so you got that up. So let's do a recap right quick, in case anybody wants to pick up some of these last minute books right quick. Go back to the beginning. So it's Omega Man. That's that. Okay. All right. So we had. Let me get this out. So we had the Throne, 1 through 6, Star Wars, for $100. That's all 6 books on that one. We had the Avengers Peach Momoko variant that came out this week for $4. We had a Hellboy Winter Special for $5. That was a 2018 one. We had Poison Ivy Uncovered. That was for $12. That's the one. All of them are 3. Let me see, 3 number 1 variants there. Then we had a Pathfinder number 1, Wake the Dead, for $5. We had the giant size X-Men number 1 tribute cover. Then we had. Let me go pull this back out. So we had these Harley Quinn sets. So there's the Harley Quinn Night Terrors. With this one's the Loya connecting cover, right there. Oh, other way. There you go. So that connecting cover there for $10. Then we had Acclaim X-Men from Ricky. Grab this one right here. Alright, that was yours, Ricky. So that was that Harley Quinn there. There's this Harley Quinn here for 10A. So that's 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Then we had Alpha Flight number 4. Peach Momoko variant. I mean, not number 4. Number 5. Peach Momoko variant for $4. Then we had the Kong on the Planet of the Apes. Number 5 out of 6 for $6. Then we had the Amazing Spider-Man 700 for $25. This is the first appearance of Superior Spider-Man. Let me see. Oh, now I'm mixing in the yesterday's. So that's yesterday's. Yesterday's. And I think that's it. Sold a lot of these books from tonight. I'll show up. Let me see what time it is. 6:30. So yeah, we're at our time. So any of these books that you saw tonight, you want to decide later that you want to pick them up, just let me know. Like I said, visit our website for any other needs that you might need, whether it's comic books, whether it's cards. My email address is up here if you need to contact me about a pull list. I'm gonna do another 2 of them next week. So I'm gonna do a Thursday live sale. I'm gonna do a Friday live sale. Break it up into these parts again. I enjoyed everybody's company tonight. It was pretty cool. Oh, I see a Acclaim Spider-Man 700. I'll get you on that, Matthew. Got you just in time. But yeah, I enjoyed everybody's company. Remember to go stop by the Instagram page for Iron Line, because we're doing a giveaway on there. So you definitely want to enter on there. So if you want to know how to do that, get on there. Thanks, Ricky. Ricky's hooking y'all guys up with the giveaway. I appreciate everybody so much. It's been a good time talking to everybody. And Everybody have a good night. Stay warm. Take it easy.